Why, hello.
How?
I should have learnt from PewDiePie's mistake. When you say to someone, come at me, they do.
People do come at
They
me.
do. Unfortunately for them, people are stupid. So, not a clickbait title.
Not all people.
Not all
you
people.
Viewers, you've clearly shown.
But this person in particular,
brilliant
same person,
taste
you know who you
in
are.
following us, and we appreciate
You know who you are. Stupid. And now we're going to find out why. You might see this bemused look on my face. You probably think I would be angry. I'm not angry. I'm actually quite entertained. Let me tell you a story. So today I woke up.
Story time with Bite.
Yeah, story time with Bite. So today I woke up to a wonderful email that said, if you don't pay me $2,500 US, I'm going to tell Twitter and YouTube your real name. Holy shit, the worst kept secret on the internet is about to come out. You're going to get to know my real name.
Do you have any idea how many friends we have from Twitter who are now Facebook friends as well?
Yeah. You know how easy it is to find him?
identities?
I'm married to him. Yeah.
Super easy to find me.
It's super easy to
I'm
find.
like all over the internet.
Do you want to know how easy it is to find out what my name is? Do you want to hear a story on how easy it was? It's a lovely, peaceful Friday afternoon.
It's another story time.
Yeah, it's another story time. A lovely, peaceful. I don't know.
Friday
Yeah, it was a Friday afternoon. And we had one of our children in school. And we've been dealing a bit with the principal because they were having a few issues with him. There was nothing wrong with him. But there was a few issues. Children have issues with principals, especially boys.
And parents have issues with principals also.
You know who you are. You miss me, don't you? Anyway. He really does, I'm sure. Anyway, as we all know, I have a notorious rant blog that is flavour enhanced. Some things, but most of it's based in fact. And I made a post about watching children on the Oval with an iPhone.
That was legit though.
That was a legit claim.
Yeah. Actually happened.
So I made a post. And we did have a few issues with this principal, but nothing too bad. At a nice private school. Meanwhile, I work with children, so this is kind of entertaining in itself. And I get a phone call. This principal wants to meet with us outside of a designated time we have on the Monday. The next Monday following.
We were really concerned.
Because for no reason, he just wanted a meeting at like 3, like when school finished. As soon as school finished, or before school finished, he wanted us there half an hour early. And I was like,
it was very important. They wouldn't elucidate.
No, they wouldn't tell me what was going on. They wouldn't say anything. And we thought something really bad had happened to one of the kids. It was a pretty interesting time in our lives. We had a few external sources.
Pressure?
Not pressure. There were just a few external threats due to relationships people within our extended families have with other people. We'll put it that way. So we were very, very concerned. So I turn up to this principal's office. This principal who in the past has lost his temper at me, has screamed at me.
He's called you the B word on the phone.
Called me the B word on the phone.
Yep.
You need to hang up.
That day he lost our son.
Yes.
When it was under his care. One child he had to watch.
Shh. Can't give too much away.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, you need to hang up before you call a
He might
parent.
sue for liable.
Yes, that was the term he used. Liable. Anyway, so we turn up to the principal's office and we sit there. Man, shit. I've got detention because he's gone and read my blog. I'm not kidding. I get called up.
It wasn't
With like
personally identifiable.
it wasn't personally identifiable. So to find my name, he would have had to have trolled through all of our confidential records and the confidential records pertaining to these outside forces that weren't supposed to come near our children
Google
and put them in Google and found me through Facebook. So here I was, sitting in an office with a principal or a junior principal of a private school, getting a nasty little slap over the wrists. First time I've ever been in a principal's office, mind you, for anything. And trying not to laugh because it could be anything. If I really did these things, I could lose my job. But you did do those things. You did call me the B word. You did yell at me. The only thing
you didn't lose our son.
I stood up and threatened to walk out. And okay, I didn't slam the door like I said I did. And he came and apologised. But I stood up and I was going to slam the door. The intent was there. Yeah. That's where the intent was. So
You're so upset.
He was so angry. He was angry at me, and I was just laughing the whole way. I was trying not to laugh. They had printed them out.
Yeah,
and highlighted
them too.
And highlighted the bits that they found to be offensive, because he might lose his job if his boss took them seriously.
Well, if his boss should have.
If his boss is listening, it happened.
Yeah, check out
out
the blog. And
check out the blog.
Look at the.
I have reposted those posts because I said I was going to take them down, but I did republish them recently because my children don't go to that school anymore, and it really is not identifiable by any shot unless you put in confidential information. And we weren't looking to create waves for our child. But so that's my first.
Got a lot of traffic from that school.
It still does. My blog got a lot of traffic.
They're very interesting.
I can tell you this principal's phone IP, office IP, Wi-Fi IP, his probably home IP, his mistress's IP. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. I don't know. That's just a joke. You know, I have a list of IPs. Like, not only that, they've stalked me on LinkedIn. Like, really? Not even private mode. Please hide yourselves.
Yeah, that's it.
Smart.
Ridiculous.
So today, anyway, back to the story. I wake up to this message. They want $2,500 or they're going to tell you my name. It's the worst kept secret on the internet. So I'm like, no.
Money I don't have, or my identity being released?
No, it's not money I don't have. It's money I don't want to give you. Versus my identity is pretty much known anyway. So
I want it. We'll
but pretty much, yeah. So my identity is pretty much known anyway. What this person failed to even comprehend, though, is when you blackmail somebody and ask them for money, and you ask them to give you money, so they stop identifying putting out personally identifying information, and you put it in an email, and you put a payment source on there. Guess what? I know who you are.
You're gonna get. Buddy.
I know who you are. So, in response to this email, I'm really sorry. In response to this email, I think you may have seen Beauty held it up. There's a picture of me with my handle, bite my bark.
Yeah, on the phone.
Yeah, on the phone.
Yeah.
So in response, I said, "Well, that's the worst kept secret on the internet. Now I'm going to go and cry all the way to the police station. By the way, this is how you spell my name." Don't spell it the wrong way. If you're gonna ask me, you may as well spell it right. And here's a picture with my name, with me, and my Twitter handle at the top. So guess what? Do it. I don't care. I really don't care.
Bring it. You don't really
bring it. If that's the best you've got, I know your name. Someone used my name on Twitter the other day, actually, and I was just like...
It's ridiculous.
Oh, mosey on past that.
So many people know our names on the internet, so
what are you going to do with it? What have I done that you're going to do with it? Like, she's got a YouTube channel and a blog and a Twitter account, and I'm going to end her because I know her name.
Keyboard warriors unite.
I'm going to end her. I'm not sure exactly how you're going to do that. I'm not sure exactly how you're going to do that from jail. Because blackmail is illegal. And you obviously didn't read my bio too well when I said that I'm not very nice. And you obviously didn't do your research well enough when I said I have a law degree. And I have worked for police services before. So this kind of thing... When you threaten to blackmail someone that may have worked in that kind of law enforcement area, it's really, really stupid. Like, really, really stupid. It's like, how do you equate it? If you attack one police officer, just in a general setting, and if, there's a police code that, all officers... Yeah, basically, they stick together. You've just taken on the whole Australian Federal Police, my friend. How does it feel?
You're in for big trouble.
How does it feel? Because
I don't think it's to that extent, but it's not pleasant for you. Is it worth the almost $2,500 you were never going to get? Because I've got $2,500 worth of laughs out of it. My colleagues got $2,500 worth of laughs out of it. So Bring it.
Maybe I didn't learn anything from PewDiePie, or maybe you just concreted my belief that people are more stupid than I realised. But as I said in my other video, bring it. I've got nothing to hide. I don't care. I'm an open book. If you want to know my name, Google. It's not that difficult. I just did it. You can find me if you Google. You can probably find my phone number, my address. No, we don't live there anymore because we moved. But you can pretty much find out everything about me. I just told you I have a LinkedIn account. You know, pretty much everything. You just found out I had a Facebook. I don't use Facebook, but I have a Facebook account and it's linked to him. You can find out everything you want.
It's true.
Every last detail. And there's lots of other people I know in the past that have tried this because I'm very reclusive with my information. And people, if I cut them off, I cut them off. I don't want to know. And people have this compulsive need to know. So I get continuously stalked by principals.
I do wonder how often people
Crazy people.
How many times do you kind of start over with your friends when you kind of cut them off? This is kind of a tangent thing. Maybe.
How many times do I? What do you mean start over? Like,
you know, clean out your friends and just kind of start over again. I think it's more common.
Depends on the day.
I think it's more common in social
media. Am I having a bad day?
People are always cleaning out their friends lists.
If I've got a really bad bout of PMS, yeah, you'll go. I don't care.
I'll go.
You went the other week.
I've been gone.
You went the other week for not being very nice to me.
That was so revenge. I'm unfollowing you on Twitter and Facebook.
I blocked him on Twitter and I blocked him on Facebook.
I didn't notice at all. I was
don't care.
tagging you and stuff. I didn't even notice.
I don't care. I've booted my mum before. Booted my sister. Booted my nephew. You know, anyone that loves me will know that if I haven't booted you at least once, we're really not good friends.
That's fair enough. She doesn't care enough to boot you.
No, the people on my Facebook page are generally people that are there because they don't really offend me. And people who are in any way, they don't offend me. If you offend me, you write racist or horrible things, or I see something, I don't even really go on there. But if I see something and I go, oh, no, that's not correct, you get booted. Otherwise, my list is pretty sparse, and it's basically so I can talk to people who live in different time zones on Messenger. But hey!
Just go follow her on Facebook and you'll see how many friends she has.
Yeah.
That's the way you get
I'll give you a clue. It's slightly over 100.
There you go.
There you
more
go.
than I have, I'm pretty sure.
It's slightly over 100. My Twitter account, on the other hand, close to 1 million. So if you want to go and have a look there, at Bite My Bark.
At Prime Echo _Dan, but I'm only at like 50,000.
But the moral and lesson
awesome gamer people though.
The moral lesson for today's story is
there's a moral?
They think I give a bigger shit than I actually do. And to
She's
quote no,
so don't take her on.
Oh, but to quote one of my infamous blog quotes, I give no fucks. Which is more than 0 fucks, because at least with 0 fucks, I tried to count the number of fucks I gave.
You mean it's less than 0 fucks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not what I said?
No. You said I give more fucks.
I misquoted myself?
Yes, you did.
Oh, fuck, I'm Donald.
Embarrassing.
Oh, fuck, I'm Donald
We
Trump.
can't edit this.
I'm Donald Trump.
Alright. Join us for the next one, guys.
At least I haven't. You know, what they might do next is...
What?
They might threaten to release my Twitter password.
Oh, yeah.
Like Sean Spicer.
Twice he did that. Twice. He typed his password in the...
Feel free.
Feel free
to try and hack my Facebook. It happens all the time. My Twitter happens all the time. LinkedIn happens all the time. Pretty much everything.
Bring it.
People try and get hacked. They try and hack me. You're not going to find anything interesting. I'm really, really quite dull.
Yeah.
But yeah. Bring it. Bring it.
All
Keep
right.
bringing it.
Don't forget Twiddlier Handies we just mentioned before.
They'll be in the description.
We're going to put it
below.
in the description. Fondle the like, comment, sub.
Just an interesting story time. Just a short one, this one.
That's right.
But
We're going to get into a game.
The message is there.
The good
Oh,
stuff.
by the way. You know you love me.